We know that Studio 5 viewers are invested in good early literature for kids. They see it, they hear it. And an Orem woman is adding to that sensory experience, hoping kids will touch and act out and reimagine the story in more ways. Her early education idea started small and is now finding its way into your home for children's bedtime, quiet time, and also grandma's special story time.
My name is Ricky Moss, and I am the owner and designer here at Rally Felt Co. We make felt sets based off of children's books for kids, so it is a sensory way for them to engage with literature.
Then one day, Mrs. Baker made a little gingerbread man to cheer them both up.
We can read the books, and they can take the felt pieces and kind of internalize the books that way.
But the gingerbread man was too quick for them, and he jumped right out the window.
We work with publishers directly. We source all of our books from them. In our subscription box, each month the kids get the book, all of the new felt pieces that go along with it. We always include a flyer that has some enrichment activities on the back side. When my littlest was probably 1, I saw a felt Christmas tree on Pinterest. I went to Joann's, I got the craft fabric, cut one out. It was rudimentary, it was not very pretty. I used painter's tape to stick it to my wall in my living room, and that boy played with it for all of December. At the time, I was really into the idea of like a side hustle, and I decided this could be really fun. I grew up with my mom doing family home evening stories with me and telling scripture stories on a flannel board. So we had this flannel board this flannel that was wrapped around cardboard, and we would tell stories on it. So it kind of brought back that nostalgic feeling. And then as a mother and an early educator, it felt really natural to pair it with children's books. They're visual, they're educational. And that's kind of how it was born. And we actually sell our own Rally Christmas tree now, and it is stunning. It's beautiful. As we've grown, I've been able to delegate a lot of things, but designing is one of the ones that I have been slower to delegate because I enjoy it so much. We use a really high quality wool blend felt. It's manufactured here in the States. Picking colorways is probably one of my favorite parts of the process. Once we've got everything designed, we get to go through our beautiful felt walls and decide what we want to go into each kit. I'll make the designs, usually in Photoshop or Illustrator, and then we send them to my cutting team. They get everything cut on our arsenal of Cricut cutting machines. And then everything gets sorted into bins for our assembly team, who are mostly moms, mostly stay-at-home moms, and they will take their felt home, they'll glue it while they're watching their favorite show, after their kids go to bed, and then we're able to get together once a month for our big boxing night where we get everything boxed up for our monthly subscribers. Growing up, my mom was a business owner, and she would call herself an accidental entrepreneur, and I feel like I've kind of fallen into a similar situation. I love where I'm at. It's thrilling, it's not what I would have expected for myself, and it's very rewarding.
Okay, I am totally smitten with the whole concept with those darling designs, and mostly with the idea of kids being able to interact in somewhat of an old-fashioned way, right, with the storybooks. I remember doing flannel boards with my Aunt Nan and with some of my primary teachers, so being able to bring those storybooks to life in a tangible way, I think is just lovely. Ricky hands out liberal credit to her family and helpers and employees as the way she can make it all happen. You can find Rally Felt products on their website or on Instagram, Rally Felt Co.